Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for episode number 44 of this Pentagon challenge. We have our first opportunity at winning some real silverware. We've already picked up two domestic trophies in terms of the second divisions in both Uruguay and Brazil. This is our first elite level trophy that we could win. It's the Sao Paulo State Championship and we are taking on Corinthians. Let's get into it. So then guys, since you were last with me when we absolutely battered Corinthians, we've still been on a fantastic run. In the next game after, to be honest, was the Brazilian Cup third round. It was the first leg. I decided to rotate the team and we got sucker punched right at the end and it finished 1-1, 90th minute goal there for the opposition. And we then continued in the Sao Paulo State Championship with a 5-0 win. We took on Guarani in the quarterfinals. We won that tie 3-0. We were 3-0 up, and then our former new gen prodigy, Eda Wilson, got himself sent off. It's funny how you can look at a player now and they're nowhere near as good as they once were once you've moved to a bigger club. After the victory against Guarani, we then played Palmeiras in the Sao Paulo State semi-final. That game finished 1-1 and we won on penalties. So if I just show you this one super quick, as you can see, we had 4 penalty takers and they had 2 people miss their penalties. So we went through to the final. We then played the second leg of the cup game back at home, won that one 4-0. Santos with a hat-trick again. He has been very prolific for us. And then we get to the final. And the final's over 2 legs. So I thought I'd play the first leg off camera. And then we come back for the second leg with the potential of winning a trophy live on camera. In the first leg, we were 2-0 up inside 15 minutes. And then towards the end, we just kind of let it slip in the away leg at Corinthians. It finished 2-2. It was very disappointing to finish 2-2 in that one. We then had another cup game into the 4th round of the Brazilian Cup. In the first leg, we won 2-0 at home against Bragantino, who are a Serie B team. And then obviously we move into some of these fixtures. Our group draw has happened for the Copa Sudamericana, and we will take on Delfim, who are from, I do not know, Ecuador. So that's going to be interesting. Libertad, who are from Paraguay. I'm learning so much about South American football here. And we are also going to be taking on Club Deportivo Universidad Católica, who are from Chile. So some interesting nations that we are going to be taking on in the Copa Sudamericana. You'd like to think that we have progressed through this group. I will keep you guys up to date when those fixtures do happen. But I think during the group stages, we should, in theory, be too strong for all the teams in this group. Ecuador, Paraguay, and Chile. Brazil is definitely the best one of those 4. As I said, we got fixtures all over the place. As we are playing the game against Corinthians today for some silverware, I will bring you back sort of towards the end of May. So we will miss that game against Flamengo. So I will owe you guys a game against Flamengo later on in this season. So we move into the team selection. Not a lot has changed. The only thing that we do have at the moment is that Sydney is absolutely knackered. He has been playing out of his skin. 19 appearances for us, 5 goals, 11 assists. He has been playing very well. But unfortunately, I'm not going to risk him for this because I genuinely don't think we need him in the home leg. So Ivan in goal, Cadu, Evandro, Verimuso, Jonathan still at left back. He is attracting a lot of interest, believe it or not. A little bit worried that we may end up losing him to a European club. Calvin alongside Mateus Jesus. Guzman moves up to the advanced playmaker role from the Mazzala because of Sydney's lack of fitness. Blanco is on the right. He has basically turned into our best player now, Diego Blanco. And then we've got Piriani on the left-hand side, and then Gomez up top. Lucas Gomez, the guy in from Porto, who I've just recently had a word with his manager at Porto, who wants him to play more games. And basically, I'd not registered him for the Sao Paulo State Championship, Sao Paulo final. He's now in, so he will now play this game. Obviously, we've got Santos on the bench and Ivoni, should we need to make some changes, but given how things went last time we played them on camera at home with the 5-0 victory, I'm hoping we can do that exact same thing today and pick up our first bit of like real silverware that I'm going to call it. It's a big match for us and even bigger for the supporters, so go out there and give them a good performance. That has actually motivated the defense. Everyone else seems composed. After the shocker that happened in the first leg, I am glad that the defense has been motivated. Hopefully this is a big monumentous trophy for us and we can power forward and go into the Brazilian league and hopefully get into that Copa Libertadores and really be competitive in the Brazilian league. That's a long flat kick there, but Jesus intercepts that. Back into Big Kev. Moving it to Jonathan on this left-hand side. Ball over the top then. Gomez is there inside the penalty area. Can he square it? He does. Into the penalty area, and that is awful from a guy who doesn't actually play a great deal for us and in Piriani, not necessarily match sharp. If that falls on the other side to Blanco, I'd like to think that's a goal, or Nico, who usually does play out there, you'd like to think that that would be a goal. 4 shots inside the first 15 minutes, only the 1 on target, nothing for the visitors though, but here they do come. Kevin heads that one clear. Guzman, who is also attracting interest from Europe, advancing on the ball, the Mexican, gets tackled into Blanco. Blanco's got space and trickery to get inside the penalty area here. Cross comes over, not good enough. Kevin's winning that. It's pinball everywhere. We've got the ball back under control though. Second phase, right back's gone. Kadu's there, here he is. Into the penalty area he goes, then the right back. He's got options. Back to Kevin. Blanco inside the penalty area forces a very good save at the near post. We get a corner. 17 minutes in. We're playing some good stuff, but we're yet to have that breakthrough. Jonathan with the corner that comes in. It gets cleared. Guzman, the Mexican, is going to pick this one up. Running back down the right-hand side in that advanced playmaker role. His cross gets blocked. And Corinthians are able to clear for potentially for an attack of their own. Here comes Veranda down their right-hand side. We've forced him wide, which is positive. Cross comes over. We block it. It goes behind for a Corinthians corner this time. We will see the highlight. And the corner comes over. And that is a great save from Ivan in goal. He's not been tested too much so far this game. But makes that big save when required there. Jonathan on the ball now in our left back spot. Goes for the long one over the top. Gomez is going to get into this. Into the penalty area. Then goes Gomez. And that is a man who is not match sharp because he just drills it into the side netting. 10 minutes of this first half remaining, and you have to say it has been all Santos. 9 shots, 3 on target for us. Just a 1 shot, 1 on target for the visitors, which was that header that you guys would have seen. We are definitely playing better, but yet to make the breakthrough here. Jesus on the ball, switches it out to Blanco on the right-hand side. He's got the overlap on the right. That's a misplaced pass, but never mind. Velomoso can get it. Out to Kadu. On the right-hand side, the right back. Here he goes, taking his man on, one-on-one. Loses out. Long ball then. Augusto wins that. Flicks it on. Augusto into the penalty area. He scored against us in the first leg, and he scored against us again in the second leg. 42 minutes on the clock. That's their second shot of the game, and they do not deserve it. Second shot, second on target. We got an opportunity here to get one back just before half-time. Jesus into the penalty area, goes back to Jonathan then, the left back. One-on-one against his man. His cross gets blocked. Second time in, it comes. Another loose pass. If Corinthians can do something here. What is going on? Where are the players? Where are the players? 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes. They're just backing off. Just backing off and backing off and backing off. Another chance to pull a goal back. Here comes Kadu. Ball's inside the penalty area. We've got to score a goal ASAP. Kadu. His cross is blocked yet again. Right, okay, we're half-time. We've been the much better side. 3 shots, 3 on target for them. 11 shots, just 3 on target. I am furious. I am far from pleased with what I've seen in this first half. Gomez needs to get his finger out. Pirani also finger out territory required. Cadu, you are staying on, pal. Verimuso playing an absolute stinker down at a 6.2. We're actually going to go very attacking, guys. I'm just going all out now. We need to get back into this game. Kevin on the ball then. He can hit them. Guzman, he can definitely hit them. And he does. Victor Guzman pulls a goal back for us then. 6th goal of the season for him. 25 yards out. I think you guys saw him score 2 against Corinthians in the last episode. And we managed to pull a goal back there. Time to really start turning the screw though. Ball up to Gomez inside the penalty area. He goes. And Lucas Gomez, what a strike. We're going to go back to positive just the 10 minutes, sorry, into this second half. And we are back level. I'm actually just going to knock it back to attacking. We are the better team. We need to stamp our authority. We are at home. Let's win this tie on aggregate. We don't want to take it any further. Let's win this tie on aggregate, shall we? The 2 central midfielders not playing very well. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move Guzman back to the Mazzala. And then I'm going to bring on Ivoni to play as the advanced playmaker. 20 minutes to go. Cadu, you are staying on, my friend. I can carry you in the cup games after. I need you right now. 10 minutes of this one to go. They've still only had 3 shots on target with their 2 goals. Corner comes in. Ivandro doesn't win that one in the air. They've gone for a long clearance. Cadu. Wow. Wow. What a tame finish from a man who's been sensational for Corinthians. It looks like we are going to share the spoils. 4 minutes of injury time to go. Oh, we just go straight to penalties, do we? Okay. Right. Let's go Ivandro there. Guzman can take the first one. Let's go Jonathan. 4th one can be Gomez. Blanco's got good composure, hasn't he? Come on then. Come on then, big game Blanco. I reckon we can do it in 5. The home advantage is huge in penalty shootouts. Make it count. Everyone seems happy, except for Ivandro, who's anxious. And I've just noticed he's anxious, and he's going to take our second penalty. I did not notice that. I'm sure you guys are screaming at me whilst you're watching this. Barbona versus Ivan. The power of having a good goalkeeper is massive in this game and massive in penalty shootouts. And Guzman, goal scorer in the game. Can he pull us level? What an awful penalty. This hasn't been an advert for Brazilian football thus far. Here comes Pereira for Corinthians. Oh, he put it over. Guys, just hit the target. Ivandro, right, okay, this is the guy who was looking nervous. If this centre-back can slot this, which he has done, advantage Santos. Advantage Santos. Here comes Augusto. He has terrorised us so far in these games. Up he steps, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and drills it into the bottom corner. Jonathan up next for us then to restore the lead. The left back. And he does score. Keeper goes the right way. Not the best penalty from the left back, but it goes in. We will take it. We have the lead after 3 penalties. And we've got our best penalty taker coming up next. Ooh. Man from Corinthians with the 4th penalty slots to make it 2-2. Here comes Gomez, the man on loan from Porto. Up he steps. Going to take this one left-footed. And he does score. Pressure is all on the man from Corinthians now. Well done, Gomez. Leo Santos. Santos is not going to do it against Santos, is he? He's not going to sky this one. Or put it wide. Or see his penalty saved. I don't really care. Leo Santos steps up. Can Ivan be the hero? Oh, just underneath our goalkeeper there. Leo Santos does his business. And Blanco, the Wonder Kid, has the opportunity to put his name in lights in his first real competition for us. Blanco, the Uruguayan, steps up and slots. Come on, we win the Sao Paulo State Championship on penalties. It's not the way we should have had to have done it. We clawed our way back from 2-2. We are still undefeated as Santos manager, and we finally get to lift a good, I say good, it's the Sao Paulo State Championship. We finally get to lift a trophy, which will give us massive confidence going into the season. We were expected to reach the final. We've reached the final. We've won the trophy. Oh, what an ordeal. We love a penalty shootout. At least we've had 2 penalty shootouts in this, and we've won them both. What a comeback that was. Superb effort. Well done to everyone involved. We hit that continue button. The confetti falls. We've got the trophy. 4-4 after the 2 games. Absolutely sensational. Sao Paulo State Championship penalties see Santos edge through. We do beat Corinthians. And where is the... So we overthrow. So Corinthians won it 3 years on the spin. Palmeiras, then Sao Paulo won it 3 years on the spin. Last year's winners were Corinthians again. We are now the holders of the Sao Paulo State Championship. We win the Sao Paulo State Championship. Cadu's got a knock. I'm sorry, bro. Santos receives 693k. That's actually really good. And we get our name on the trophy, and Hood leads Santos to glory. What can I say, guys? So they are pleased that we have won the 2025 Sao Paulo State Championship. The cup looks really legit, looks really nice. I'm actually glad that we've won it. And Ivan praises my team talk, absolutely giving them a rollicking at halftime after going down 2-0 with all the chances that we had. I wonder if that, hypothetically, does that improve my reputation? It does. We've got a 3-star reputation now, guys. And here's a quick look at our attributes as well. We are doing pretty well in terms of our career milestones. Let's open this. Central Espanol, Segunda champions, resigned as manager, hired as Guarani manager, champions of Serie B, resigned as Guarani manager, hired as Santos manager, and Sao Paulo State champions. Hopefully, we can add some more trophies to our name this season. 2 promotions. Pretty good in 2nd tier divisions. This is not really a major competition either. We go over to the club vision. Sao Paulo State Championship, we were expected to reach the final, and they're delighted that they've won it, so they are happy there. We've still got 40 million in the transfer kitty. But honestly, guys, I don't think I need to make any changes. What we'll probably do is wait until the sort of midway point of the season where the European contracts start to expire, and then maybe we can pick up someone there. But what we'll do is we will jump into the schedule. Look at this run, guys, that we've been on. This is the entirety of the season. I took over for the Botafogo game, which you guys would have seen. We are on a massive, massive run as we go into the Copa Sudamericana. And then obviously the 4th round of the Brazilian Cup. I'm not going to show you this game against Flamengo, as I've mentioned earlier on. I think that will be bringing you guys back too quickly. What we'll probably do is we will potentially show you one of these games in May. I'm not really sure which. I think that one is probably sticking out to me as Goas towards the end of the month, potentially. Anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to leave things for now. We have won our first bit of real silverware at a club in Brazil, and I couldn't be any happier at Santos as the manager. So that's where I'm going to leave things for today. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like on today's video and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you're told every time I upload a video in this Pentagon series. I have a feeling it's going to become very, very interesting very, very quickly over in Brazil. But until next time, guys, I'll see you soon. Take care.